thought about this the other day. I was sitting there and I was like, I think the biggest thing he's doing in our marriage right now is almost like very little in a way, because we're, as far as the outside world, he is basically limiting us and having us focus just on what's going on inside the walls of our own home, rather than, we're out, doing some kind of ministry together. We always have talked about before we got married that we'd love to eventually be mentoring couples or helping them through hard times, struggles, fights, things like that. And in my head, the way I always was before marriage is like, I was trying to be involved and do stuff. So I had imagined it that we'd be doing stuff like that, meeting with couples or, helping them out. Then I was like, we're not ready for that as a couple. He wants us to, hey, get used to just living with your spouse. Get used to waking up and going to bed with Lindsay and then solving through your little, small stuff that you guys are going to be, having little, I don't know, fights, but just picking at each other. It's like, it'll make you stronger. And then when you're ready, I'll put some stuff in your lap. So the biggest thing that I notice right now is just making us still learn about each other, learning to live with each other and doing life with each other.
Yeah, because I was always told that, hey, you're about to get married, let me give you some advice. And so I'd always listen, but people would always tell me that first 6 months into your first year is the most crucial. You're building that foundation. And so for me, I was kind of thinking Matt was going to get stir crazy because he was so involved in ministry, even as a volunteer perspective in the church, and just so involved in people's lives. And so was I. We're both very social, but I was kind of afraid that if we didn't jump into a project right away, that he would start to feel kind of antsy or thinking maybe there's something wrong. But we've really developed to pay attention to that fact that it's really, really important that we build that foundation right now. And God's going to use that for later, because we need to be building strength right now between us.
Yeah. So if you're not doing, it doesn't feel like you're doing anything early in your marriage, I feel like that's right where God wants you to be.